All right, folks, so we are on lesson 2 right now. This is unit 8, lesson 2 in your workbook. All right, so folks, yesterday we talked about, or in lesson 1 we talked about finding the area of a tilted square. Well, today we're going to be looking at finding the side length of a tilted square. This is exactly like finding the side length of any square given the area. So let's say our little square here is, well, I'm going to erase his face and he might not like that, but say this square has an area of 9. Okay, what's the side length going to be? Well, we know that the side length, the area of a square is equal to the side length, L squared, right? Or length times width. Well, they have to be the same on the square. So in order to find that side length, if we just reverse this, right, all we have to do is take the square root of the area to find the side length. So the square root of 9 in this case, or in any case, is just 3. Right, so our side lengths of this happy little dancing square are going to be 3. Okay, so let's actually use this on a tilted square. Okay, so we've got our tilted square from the example from lesson 1, where our area is 29. Now 29 is not a perfect square, meaning if I took the square root of 29, okay, I'm not going to get a perfect answer. Okay, but let's think of something. So what's a perfect square near 29? Now remember, a perfect square is something where if you square it, you get a number that's not a decimal. You get a rational number, okay? So like up here, the square root of 9, we know is 3, because 3 times 3 is 9. But there's no whole number multiplied by itself that's going to equal 29. So you could type this in your calculator, or if you want to be exact, but let's say we want to estimate. So we know that next to 29, if we had a number line down here, okay? Let's say we've got, some numbers. We've got 15, 20, 25. Well, let's actually do this. We know that 25 is a perfect square, right? The square root of 25 is 5, okay? The next perfect square we get is 36, where the square root of 36 is 6. So 29 falls somewhere in here, right? So if we were going to do this, let's say we have our number line, but we have 5 and we have 6 on the number line. So 4, 3, 7. Okay, so this means that if we did the square root of 29, it's going to fall somewhere between 5 and 6. All right, so any good estimate would be any number between 5 and 6. Okay, so let's say we say, 5.4. Okay, that's a fair estimate for the side length. Now, if you want to be exact, all right, then you can just type this into a calculator. Okay, do the square root of 29, and you're actually going to get 5.385. I mean, that decimal goes on forever because this is an irrational number. And we'll learn more about this in the next lesson about irrational numbers. But for now, just know if you type this in your calculator, this decimal is going to go on forever. Okay, so just round to the nearest, probably to the nearest tenths or hundredth place, whatever the question is asking you for. All right, so let's do this from the top. Okay, and this works with any square. Any square, if you want to get the side length, you just do the square root of the area. Okay, but let's actually use this on one of our tilted squares. Okay, so we've got this square here. All right, now if we're finding the area, we've got to make that bigger square. Okay, so let's see, we've got to make the bigger square that envelops the whole thing. It's not where I wanted you to go, but that'll work. Okay. And the area of this, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, this works well. So the side length is 6. So our area of the big square is going to be 36. Okay, great. Now we just have to find the area of these smaller triangles, all right? So we've got one of them over here. The length is 2 and the height is 4. So 4 times 2 is 8 times 1/2 is 4. So that means the area of all these squares, or all these triangles, sorry, is going to be 4. So if we want to find the area of our smaller square, we have to do, well, 4 times 4, because there's 4 of these triangles, equals 16. All right, great. So all we have to do now is 36, which is the area of the larger square. 36 minus 16, which is all the triangles added together, is going to be just, oh my goodness, look at that. It's just going to be 20. Perfect. All right. So we now know that the area of our tilted square is 20. All right, great. So all we have to do now to find the length of this side, or of any of the sides, is just do the square root of 20. Okay. Now, if I want to estimate, okay, so I know that 16 is a perfect square, which is equal to 4. The square root of 25 is 5. So 20 falls somewhere between 16 and 25. So I'd imagine it would be around 4.5, or anywhere in between 4 and 5, really. If I type in the square root of, let's see, the square root of 20, however, I get, oh, look at that. I get 4.47. Let's just round to the nearest hundredths place. 4.47. And that is going to be my side length. Okay, so there you go. That's how to do it, folks. All right, if you have any more questions, you can go onto the notes page, which if you go to week 5 and click on, under lesson 1, or sorry, under lesson 2, you click on the workbook activity and just scroll down. It'll take you to the notes page, right? Well, good work today, folks. We'll see you on lesson 3.